Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have LAKERS reporting for us. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team, but for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Portland, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Lillard in at the point. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Now here's Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Off the outside. Pass to Klingon. Sharp against Smart. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Sharp.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Doncic. In the game against Miami, very impressive. And Ayton gets it to go.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
First quarter, just over a minute played. All right, let's check in with LAKERS.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Doncic. Following the three-point basket by Portland. Smart with a bucket.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound, the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this.
Now here's Klingon. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Klingon, must be easy to jam it.
Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Klingon, he is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Back to Lillard. For 3, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Sharp. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Inside, Klingon. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James can't get it to go.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Portland moving it around to the paint. Here's Lillard. And no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Doncic. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Blazers trail by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lillard outside, looking to end the run. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Look at those moves! Let's see those dance moves!
Group getting ready for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Murray comes in for Kamara. Grant's checked in for Avdia. And it's Henderson in for Sharp. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Blazers trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Lillard looking around to stop the run. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Grant, the pass to Williams. Back to Grant. And the layup is good.
Look at how Grant attacks the interior, doing what it takes to get a high percentage shot.
Los Angeles leading by 4. James, outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fires it. Lillard can't get it to go.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And down it goes. 2 points. James has got 5 now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Murray. On the wing, Grant. Lillard outside. To the inside. Outside for Grant. Clock at 6. Over Hachimura. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Portland now. Grant, right side. Pass to Lillard. Up and over Kennard. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Grant. Lillard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Well, let's give their opponent some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated.
Holiday and Henderson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the TrailBlazzers.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Kennard against Holiday. Pass to Williams. And here's Henderson over Reeves. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Blazers trail by 4. Avdia with it. Laravia covering. They get it again. Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has gotten his first points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Reeves from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 5. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Lillard's checked in for Holiday. And look at it, second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The TrailBlazzers in second.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lillard outside. On the wing, Grant. Williams a screen on Hachimura. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 6.
Yeah, he's mostly a 3-and-D guy, but Grant showed you he can also score in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Doncic is checked in for Laravia.
By the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade.
So it's Portland now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
So it's Portland now. Optia with it, picked up by Reeves. And here's Grant from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Doncic hammers it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Lillard in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Optia finds Grant. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Los Angeles, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Grant. Los Angeles leading by 12. On the wing, Reeves, defended by Optia. And it's Doncic missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Hachimura from long range, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Optia, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic against Lillard. Hachimura from long range. Portland with a rebound. Lillard outside. The 3 is up. Striking from deep range. Dane.
And that kind of range is why he got the nickname Logo Lillard.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for Portland. Klingett, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Avdia. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Henderson. And then for Los Angeles, Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. Now here's Grant. He's got 6. Pass to Lillard. 1:04 left to play in the half. Klingett with a screen. 5 to shoot. Sharp, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Stolen by Sharp. It's Sharp on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. That one's on to Monty Kamara. Drew Holiday's checked in for Grant.
LeBron James at the line for 1.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Lillard passes to Sharp. Smart with the defensive effort. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Reeves outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Lillard outside. Some room here for Holiday. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Portland, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Lakers.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I can get you a tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Oh, see.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3. Blazers trail by 15. Outside Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Outside Kamara. Outside Sharp. Fires from deep. Lillard can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland TrailBlazzers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys?
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Outside Sharp. Portland moving it around. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. That's 10 points for LeBron James.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And here's Lillard. 10 points for him. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
You got no game, Portland.
It's time to get down with your mascot, that's Rude.
Looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Avdia finds Lillard. Avdia outside. Now Sharp. It's Avdia on the wing, defended by Smart. The shot by Lillard, no good.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half, not what they wanted.
That one goes, count it.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Out to Lillard. Will it go? On target from range. Lillard's got 13.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Lillard with the ball for the TrailBlazzers. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments, that unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Lillard. 16 points for him. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And the three off target.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Sharp. Back to Lillard. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Here's Lillard. Portland, no good that time either.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Smart outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Portland. For the Blazers, Williams is checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Kamara, and it's Henderson in for Sharp. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart, and it's Kennard in for Reeves. The TrailBlazzers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Lillard. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Puts it up from 15. Avdia pulls it in.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Again, the miss by the TrailBlazzers.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland TrailBlaZers. Williams passes to Henderson. Back to Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for your TrailBlaZers, Robert Williams. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Portland making a switch here. Thibault's checked in. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And Portland's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 60% for the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both. Henderson with it. No points so far. With the crossover, and he sinks the layup.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Holiday. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And Portland has possession. Holiday passes to Williams. Now here's Grant. Outside for Henderson. Williams with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The TrailBlaZers rebound. Pass to Holiday. Now Grant. Check by James. Grant in the post. James is there. Grant's shot is off. Now here's Hachimura. 3-pointer. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Trailblazers now. Holiday and Henderson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Kennard for 3. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
And the free throw, no good. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now, you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
And they're on the break. Here's Henderson. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. Banked it in off the glass.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's James. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. That doesn't go either for Henderson.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Avdia pulls it in. For Portland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Three-pointer, Holiday. They get it back. Grant outside. Pass to Holiday. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Hachimura. And he drops it in from the low post.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easiest shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
And Grant gets it to go.
Yeah, Grant knocking that shot down, and you see why his coaches are encouraging him to take that.
On the wing, Hachimura. There's the triple. Hayes kicks it out to Kennard. Hachimura, right side. And the three-pointer goes.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one. He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. And Connect subbed in for James. Presentation of the player of the game, Austin Reeves.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Shot is good by Reeves.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Sharp. Over Kennard. Sharp, no good.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Austin Reeves.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Kennard, after the basket by Portland. Pass to Doncic. Over Lillard. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hachimura.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
So it's Portland now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, here's Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's Smart on the wing. He buries it from 3.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Out to the wing. Here's Kamara. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
From deep, Reeves. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Austin Reeves.